Hey guys, welcome to the next tutorial of ethical hacking and penetration testing. In the previous tutorials, I taught you as to how we can go ahead and gain access to the remote computers and get the system, that means the NT authority 1 that we want. Now that we have access to the system, I have shown you what all things we can do, that is gaining access, maintaining access. Now it's time to go ahead and gather information about what the user is doing exactly. So what I could do, I can also go ahead and disable the keyboard or enable the keyboard, enable the mouse in the system computer, and a lot of other things. So let's first start with going ahead and gathering the keystrokes of our person as to what he is doing exactly. So let me check if I'm able to go ahead and okay, let's check if my net is still working. Perfect. So I'll just go ahead and start the keylogger. So once you have the system access, you can just go ahead and type keyscan keyscan underscore start and hit enter. So the keystroke has already been started. So whatever I do, each and everything will be stored over there. So I need to go ahead and sniff that. So I need to go ahead and type keyscan underscore dump. So that means whatever it is doing, the person is doing, I will start getting that over here. So I'll just go ahead and go to google.com. Let's see if I'm getting that. As you can see, whatever I pressed over here, I'm getting all of these things. I pressed GOO and then down and return. Or if I go ahead and close this, open, and if I go ahead and type google.com and hit enter, and if I go over here and if I go and try to dump, I should get that I typed Google down and then return. That means the enter button. Now let's say I want to go ahead and gain access to my Gmail account. So I won't be actually accessing my Gmail account. I'll just type, let's say, skyfall.abc@gmail.com, and I'll just go ahead and type tab, and I'll go ahead and use my password, any random password. Let's say I am root. So I entered the email, I entered the password, and I hit enter, and no, and I actually used my fake one. So if I go ahead and dump the keystrokes, I should get that. Perfect. Skyfall.abc@gmail.com, then I press tab, and I am root, that is the password. So in this way you can also go ahead and gather keystrokes of any person that you want, and if you want to go ahead and stop, you can just type keyscan underscore stop, and it will stop. The key sniffer will be stopped. If you and for example, for some reason you are not the system, you are just a local administrator, and you're not able to go ahead and bypass the UAC, it's because sometimes the person's antivirus is far more powerful and it does not allow you to bypass that, then you can still go ahead and view what the person is doing rather than gaining a remote desktop session. You can just go ahead and type over here such as screenshot, and whatever the person does, it will be stored over here in the SET. So as you can see, this is the page of over here. This is exactly the same. If I go ahead and, let's say for example, I open my task manager, and if I go ahead and type the screenshot again, another screenshot should be saved over here. It's this one. Okay, perfect. As you can see, the screenshot is saved. Let's just close this thing, and I'll delete this. So in this way you can still go ahead and gain access to that. And let's see if the person has webcams. As of now I don't have it over here, but if I had a webcam, then I can just go and type webcam underscore list. It will show me all the webcams that they have. And if I want to, let's say if the person has a webcam and I want to go ahead and take a snapshot of what the person is doing, then I won't be able to run that because I don't have a webcam. But still, if you had, then you can still go ahead and type webcam underscore snap, and it will take a picture of what the person is doing. If you want to go ahead and get a live session as to what exactly the person is saying, that means he won't be able to hear you out, he or she, they won't be able to hear you out, but you can still see what the person is doing, you can still hear what they are doing. Then you can type webcam underscore stream and -h And by doing this, it will go ahead and take you to the specified webcam, and -h would be the number of webcam that you get over here. When you type webcam underscore list, it will be either 1 or 2 or whatever you get. And if you want to go ahead and chat to the person directly, then you can type webcam underscore chat, and a chat session will directly be started. Or if you just want to record the voice of the person, you can still go ahead and type record underscore mic hyphen h. H again would be the number of the mic that you have found, and you can just go ahead and it will be saved over here again, and everything will be done. Now this is far enough, but if you want to go ahead and everything is done, you just want to clear all your records, then you need to go ahead and clear the event records. So for that, you need to go ahead and type clearev, clear ev. It will clear all the event records. That means whatever you did from the starting, that means gaining access to the system, modifying or making any changes, and then getting back. So after this, you need to go ahead and after you have cleared the event records, go ahead and delete the fake users that you have created, and again go ahead and clear the event record so that there won't even be an event record that you deleted the event records previously. And one fine thing that I'd like to show you would be to go ahead and disable the user interface of the person. This is just for fun. If you want to do it, is like UICTL, not only for fun. If you want to go ahead and just mess around with the person, you can just go ahead and type, and you can see that you can go ahead and enable or disable the keyboard or mouse. So I'll just go ahead and see my mouse is working right now, and I'll just go ahead and disable the mouse. And disabling mouse, if I go over here, as you can see, my mouse is not working. Doesn't matter what I click, my mouse is not working. I'll just go ahead and enable that, and my mouse is enabled again. Perfect. And let's say, for example, if I'm writing something, not this one, yes, if I'm writing something, like you can see, I can write anything over here. If I want, I can still go ahead and disable the keyboard as well. So this is not just the keyboard. Any USB that is attached, may it be a pen drive or anything else, the person will not be able to access that as well. So I'll just go ahead and enable that once more. Perfect. Okay, and that is it for this tutorial, and I'd also like to go ahead and teach you one last thing before I go ahead and end this tutorial. That would be to go ahead and create a keylogger. So I'll just go ahead and end this session right now. You can just go ahead and upload the keylogger by creating that. And one last thing that I'd like to teach you would be, if you want to go ahead and download something from over here, let's say I'll go ahead and save this, and I want to go ahead and copy some files from this PC to my own computer. I can still do that. Let me check where I am exactly. I'm still in the desktop, so I can just go ahead and type download, and what is the name of the file? Let me check. It was ABC. So I'll just type, let me check. I don't remember exactly as to how I did it previously. So you can just go ahead and type download, let's say C/users / I'll just go ahead and type, copy it over here. And I want to copy the abc.txt. Okay, I think I would be needing a single quote right now. Parse error, let me check. Okay, I believe yeah, sorry, I just did not complete the code. As you can see, the file has been downloaded, and I have the file over here. Perfect. This is an awesome file. So, and this is an awesome tutorial as well. So yeah, and I'll be closing this session, and I'll be deleting this both as well, and this and this, and I'll be showing you as to how we can go ahead and finally I'll teach you how we can go ahead and create a Python script. And you need to go ahead and create this Python script over here in Windows. Go ahead and install the Python from over here, Python Windows 7, and you can download it from over here, the 2. And I would recommend downloading the 2.7 version, because I need you to download other files as well. After you have downloaded the Python from over here, the 2.7.9 version, you need to also download the PyHook and PyWin32, and so you can just download. Just go ahead and type. You need to download all the modules, PyHook and okay, and you can download it from over here, and the PyWin32, I believe. Yeah, PyWin32 as well. So once you download all of these things, you can just go to Windows 7. I have not yet installed it in my Windows 7, but I have that installed over here in my Python. It is inbuilt in Kali Linux. As you can see, I'll just go ahead and run Python, and I have that inbuilt over here. So, but you need to go ahead and install over here, since you would need to go ahead and create a keylogger for Windows. So you can just go ahead and open the notepad. Since I don't have the installed, I'll just open the notepad, and this would be the source code for creating a keylogger in Python. So you need to type bind key return, and then you need to type instead of writing that, you can just type from tkinter import asterisk root equals to tk, and define read ignore print hello. And you can also go ahead and ignore this root. I'm just going ahead. This is just a friendly keylogger that in case if you even go ahead and let's say you're unable to go ahead, even if you go ahead and quit or remove your Python, not Python exactly, sorry, your payload, then even this will go ahead and help you to create this. And this is the basic main part of that. So this is how you can go ahead and create a keylogger by using these files. And yes, that is it for this tutorial. In the next tutorial, I'll be teaching you more about how we can go ahead and also use Kali Linux to go ahead and inject our own payloads into our Windows updates. As well as I'll also be teaching you how we can go ahead and create a Trojan horse, which I can go ahead and insert into an MP3 file or a PDF file and send it to our client. And finally, we would also be learning Android hacking, that is going ahead and let's say getting into anyone's Android system, even iOS, our Lumia, that's our Microsoft phone as well. That is for it for this tutorial. I'll be meeting you next tutorial, guys.